Hello, welcome back. Today we're doing another random character generated. Last time we made it pretty far, we made it to level 3. I plan to at least make it as high as possible. So we're gonna random generate another character this time. So if you're new here, this is the spreadsheet. So I roll on the dice a number between 1 and say 2, for instance. It would determine whether it be male or female, whatever one I get at play as. There is a website though that you can just press a button and then get a random generated character, but that one's boring. Instead, we're going to be doing it doing it my way. So as we're going along, I'll explain it. We're going to roll the number generator right now, choose whether we're going to be male or female. And yes, there is a difference. We're going to be female again. What race? 1 or 8? 4. High elf. Probably the best race in the vanilla game. And I don't have any race redone framework, so it's going to have immunity to paralysis. 1 to 18. See what we get. 7. Burglar. Ooh, this is gonna be hard. Do I keep the class? Flip a coin. Heads if I keep it, tails I don't. I don't keep it, so we're gonna roll again. 15. Custom class. Do I keep it? Nope. Roll again. 13. Rogue. That's actually probably one of the best classes. Nope. We're just gonna keep on flipping until I get heads. 12. Ranger. Yeah, I would actually prefer to have Ranger, believe it or not, because Ranger is very good. Heads, please. Fuck. We keep on getting tails. I don't know why. So, 13. Rogue again. Went back to Rogue. Nope. 3. Assassin. Not a bad class. We do not keep it. Okay. But we're just going to keep on doing this until we get an 18 warrior. By the way, there's no advantages or disadvantages for warrior at all. Heads. So a female high elf warrior. Pretty good. If I go to classes very quick, I'll show you. Warriors are those most heavily trained in the arts of combat and warfare. They are adept in the use of many weapons and awfully heavy armored. No special advantages or disadvantages. Axe, blunt weapon, and long blade. Archery, hand-to-hand, short blade. Climbing, dodging, jumping, medical, running, swimming. Pretty much all physical skills they level at 0.75% speed and regenerate, and they gain maximum of 20 hit points per level. And this is their stats, if you want to look. 60 strength, 44 intelligence, 47 willpower, 57 agility, 50 endurance, 45 personality, 47 speed, 50 luck. Yeah, we're going to hop in the game right now, and we'll see how it goes from there. Okay, so we're in the game. We're going to start a new character. That is female. Let me just turn down my music. Sorry, audio. Female warrior. That's a high elf, by the way. We're gonna random generate our background. We do not want to give ourselves any advantages. We want the game to decide what we're gonna have. Everything's unchanged. That's okay. Could be worse. What is her name gonna be? Isolde Kingsmith. Okay. Yeah, I think it chose Britain's by accident. Yeah, okay, I got that mixed up. I always get those mixed up. My bad. Everything's still unchanged. Legina Larthlock. I don't know. That's a weird name. I'm gonna go for this one. Since we're a warrior, we want to put some stats into agility. Get the +3 at least. Endurance, get that up. So I have a healing rate of 1. Yeah, I think these skills are very good. We do have a lot of weapon skills, so we could use pretty much any weapon we come across. But the problem is we're going to have a very slow leveling speed, so it's going to take a while to level up. We're going to put these points into long blade because I prefer long blade out of these. Archery is a must. Climbing, yep. I think this is good. Actually, yeah, oh, that's this, okay. Very high. I'm going to skip the intro. As usual, I'll probably put the intro and insert the intro from one of my old clips that I didn't speak during it, so you can watch the intro right now.
400 years after Tiberseptim's reign, the beginning will meet the end, and the bloody circle will close at the Empire of Tamriel. The unworthy heirs of the Septim dynasty have allowed the bonds of the Empire to weaken and crack. Uriel Septim, the Seventh, cannot repair what his ancestors ignored. The provinces fight among themselves like neglected children, drunk with rebellion. One indomitable power hides itself, but not forever.
Excuse the gloom, but none may know of this meeting. The nature of my trouble is darker still. Over a year ago, King Lysandus of Daggerfall died honorably on the field of battle. He was as loyal a subject, ally, and friend as you are. I did grieve for him, but his spirit does not rest. With a spectral army, he haunts his former kingdom, crying for revenge. I do not know why a good and loyal man would be so cursed. Perhaps you can find the answer and close the marble jaws of oblivion, bringing peace to his soul. I ask this as your emperor and your friend. I have one lesser request. Several years ago, I wrote a letter to the Queen of Daggerfall. It never arrived. The letter was of a sentimental and personal nature. If you find and destroy that letter, I will be grateful. Now, my champion, rest well this night, for tomorrow you sail for the kingdom of Daggerfall.
I do want to know, though, if you guys are interested, maybe I might go back and play Elder Scrolls 1 Arena, or even Battlespire. I never played or completed Battlespire. I heard it's a very difficult game. Once been sent to a random dungeon, everything wants to be random for this character. We don't want to, because Privateer's Hold is so easy to get out of. I want to make it a challenge every time. Yes, we want a random immersion roll. No. Yes. Whatever we're gonna be. Outlaw. This is the third time we become an outlaw, so I'm not gonna read this. You can pause the video if you want to read it. Usually it's the same. We're outlawed by a region that we're in, like a town, and we have two options. Either we can be banished and move to a different area, or we can go back to there and try to test our luck, and I think it's going to generate a random quest where you have to do something. So the good thing is we actually do have advantage. Rapid healing general, immunity to paralysis. I guess it's with... Yeah, it's with the remake class overhaul I had. That's why you probably saw that text errors. I don't know, because it had something to do with the better default classes. It's a mod. I'll link it in the description so you can take a look at it. Here's my story if you want to look at it. We have just advantages, no disadvantages. We actually started with Elven Staff, so that's going to help. Instead, we're going to equip a Steel Daikatan at the moment, because that is insanely good. 3 to 21 damage. 2 to 16. Actually, no, we're going to equip Battle Axe because we can hit more enemies with just more skill in it. We have the Potion of Invisibility, Water Breathing, Free Action, and to Cure Disease. 2 bandages. Like this, yeah, I think we're good. We have a ruby on us too. That's gonna make a lot of money selling that. So, all right. If you're new to this, by the way, Ironman, you cannot save the game. It will just say you can't save right now. The game is constantly saving, by the way, so it doesn't matter what we do. Okay. So, what we need to do right now is get out of here, because this is actually a very good build. We got lucky with this one. I feel like that all the knight classes and warrior classes are the most easiest to play, followed by mage. Mage is actually the most easiest because you could just spam spells and just camp in corners and shit like that. We're not going to be touching that skull because I think that's a booby trap. Down. I'm gonna check my map very quickly, see if the exit was around here, because sometimes you can go past it without knowing. There's a lot of chests here and loot. Awesome. The good thing is we can equip pretty much anything. I would try breaking these open, but they reduce your stamina when you're hitting them, so there's no point. Unless I'm a thief type character. Unknown, sturdy. Pretty sure if I hit this though. Nah, you see, like you can see the stamina goes down. We do not want to do that at the moment. Oh my god. Oh yeah, we're immune to paralysis, so it doesn't matter. They still have a poisonous touch. Because I added that, but it's not a big deal. Go up this way. No, not really. Okay, we'll go down this way then. Yeah, I guess we'll take that. We can sell that. A lot of dead bodies in this room. Door. Oh, okay. So far we only encountered spiders, so I'm thinking it's the animal den. Hope to god it is, because it's the easiest to deal with. Hope it's nothing malicious like vampire den or undead den, because or undead cave. Yeah, this might be an animal den. Yeah, this might be. What the fuck just spawned in? Oh my god! Who are you? Necromancer. Did he spawn that guy in? Oh my, yeah, we're not dealing with that. That's an iron golem, I think. Necromancer summon that, I think. Let me check something very quickly. Hope that guy's not gatekeeping the exit like last time. No, I don't think so. We gotta rest soon. We're running out of stamina. Probably be best to drop some shit. I go down this way. Get a dead body. There's no other way at the moment, so we're gonna rest. My last warrior class was a red guard female that ended up surviving up to level 9. When I did a randomized run, I'm dead serious, level 9. We're gonna rest in here right now. I wanna see if I can place my campfire down. There are enemies nearby. There must be a giraffe in there. I'm not gonna deal with that. That is annoying as hell. If you don't know what that is, it's an underwater enemy. They're pretty, I think they're in Morrowind. They are annoying. It's another game, if you're interested, I'll do a walkthrough on that one. I never completed the main storyline of Morrowind either. Go down this way. Game saves. It's constantly saving my way, it's not me doing it. Go up this way. Right now, hopefully. We're just not gonna rest on the ground because the last time we placed a campfire and we were unable to interact with it for some reason. I think it was due to a glitch. You did notice though I did fix the dead bodies. What was causing it was a file with enhanced blood textures or something like that. It's a mod I use. So I had to delete a XML file in order to fix it. This way. Dead end. Wait, I'm learning from my mistakes like last time. A lot of people probably saw that video of me cheating and got discouraged. If you're unaware, my first playthrough on the channel I uploaded was not Ironman, it was normal Daggerfall. I got stuck in a dungeon in a vampire den for like almost hours and I had to cheat my way out of there. It's a regret. I do not like how that playthrough went. I don't know if I might continue it. If you guys still want me to, let me know. I might leave it dead because I find gameplays are more interesting. Iron Man. It's more of a challenge. It's more fun having one life. Interact with that either. I don't know. It poses more of a challenge anyways, not being able to rest in dungeons. I think it has something to do with Iron Man and climbing the calories, but I could be mistaken. So this is an animal den. That's why these dungeons are alright, not a problem. The biggest worry is going to be spiders because they have poisonous touch now added to them. where they could do poison damage to you. But even then, it's nothing. These guys are still gonna able to cleave right through them because we're a warrior. This way. Five enemies taken out in like seconds. I hear magic. Probably a spider landing an attack. Fuck, that's satisfying. That is so satisfying when you knock an enemy off a ledge. This game. Pet the pig. I love that sound. Gonna remove some junk we don't need. That's the only bow we have at the moment, so we're gonna keep it. Iron short sword. Keep the iron saber. Yeah, keep the iron saber. Iron battle axe can go. We have a silver one. Yeah, I think we're good. I'm gonna check to see your burn slows you down, but it's alright. Did I go down this way? I think I did. It's just alternate route. Or this way. Yeah, I went down this way. I'm checking this. Yeah, we'll go down this way and go up here. I don't think I explored this area yet. Check to see. Yep, okay, we're going the right way. Yeah, we have here as well. Thank you, rat. That rat just slid my fucking ass. Like hours trying to find it. Oh fuck. Yeah, it's probably a spider attacking, because enemy infighting is a thing that is so satisfying when you're watching enemies fight each other. You know you're not the only one getting targeted. This might be a problem trying to find my way back up. Check very quickly. No, we just gotta go back around that this way. Okay, yep, okay. We're 150%. I'm confident we're gonna get out of this dungeon. Our character is warrior is probably the best, one of the best default classes, because the amount of skills you have, you can pretty much use anything to get away. You know, no restrictions. I mean, except magic. But who said I can't use magic? I have magic bar. I have no disadvantages. It's just my spell points are going to be very low, so I'm only going to be able to cast probably like a 30+ spell, but it would still like be very difficult. Down. Wait. Yeah, it's down this way. This dungeon is probably very confusing to get around from. I think it is very, like, it's not the enemies in here that's scary, it's the dungeon itself, because it just wraps around. The only enemy that's going to be a problem is the Iron Golem that got summoned by that Necromancer. I think that's a random event that can happen, it's like very rare. It sucks we can't jump up here and climb our way up, or have any type of levitation thing, because we could easily get back up. That's the benefit of being a mage. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, I can't grapple up. I don't have a grappling hook, do I? Nope. Nothing we can do in this situation. We are gonna rest though because we need to. Enemies nearby. Okay, so John is just a bat. Looks like we're forced to go down wherever it's bringing us. Kind of annoying, we gotta go run around the whole dungeon like a headless chicken. Oh my god. See what I mean? This is probably our only threat. Is this fucking dude? Evades attack. Okay, I don't... Thank the Lord he's slow though. I could try beating him, but I'm not going to risk getting in one shot because we're not really in good armor right now and we're level 1. We still haven't leveled up yet. That's the downside, is we're going to level up very slow because we have multiple weapon skills, but at the same time though, we're versatile, we can use anything we get our hands on. So whenever we come across like an adamantium or a mithril item early game, we can just use it. Down this way. We're in the catacombs chamber right here. that way goes down that way, so we're not gonna go this way. We're gonna go straight down this way. This way, maybe. Okay, that's a pool. We do not want to go that way. Water, it's best to avoid it because we really can't do anything in water. This is fun. We're in a new part of the dungeon right now. Check by skills very quickly. We're gonna switch skills right now to our long blade. We want to try to get that. I'm gonna try to get that up. Slightly used. Okay, I'm gonna try to get my long blade up from here. I'm not gonna go down that way yet. Rooms here? Nope. Now that drop we saw, we're gonna go. What the fuck? What am I taking damage from? We're going back up. I don't know what I was taking damage from. What was that? Am I poisoned? No. It's because of my weight right now. That's why the speed is affected. It's part of the roleplay realism mod I have. I don't know why I was taking damage. Okay, our first level up. I'm gonna put in the strength. Strength is always gonna have early game. You have ascended to level 2. You realize all your life has been coasting along. If you were in a dream, suddenly facing the trials of the last few days, you come alive. The shock of being called a murderer has passed. You feel like you can look at people in the eyes now without fear. The whole ordeal has been miserable, and you feel like your life has been turned upside down. But a certain point short of maturity has been beaten into you by your trials. You're starting to see how small you are compared in this huge world, and it's eye-opening to see how easily a mere accusation could ruin your life. I know, right? It's fucking terrible. And I don't know how I was taking damage. For fucking some reason I was taking damage. If anybody has an idea, please let me know. Because that is ridiculous. It shouldn't be taken. I think that skull's cursed. I think that was damage output. The skull right there. Okay, we need to go down this way anyways. We're very low on health right now. Fuck. Check to see if I went down there before. I don't want to end up. That's some new type of area. But I just want want to check to see, can I... It doesn't look like I can get back up, so we're not going to go down there right now. Discovered, not really. Go down here. Yeah, I discovered this room already. There's a path we didn't go up yet, so we're gonna go this way. Yeah, this way it leads to it too, I guess. Insane. Holy fuck. I go up only this way, so there's another way up. So there's 2 layers of this dungeon right here. We went down this way we haven't been out pretty sure yet. No, this is a new area. Good. Hopefully we can find the exit. This is completely, I think I went down this way before, but this area I haven't. Right here? Yeah, I went down this way. This way. Fucking hell. Oh, I knew something would fucking spawn in that would end up fucking being tough. Shit. We got poison or disease, so we're gonna have to use this. Thing hit me once and I got disease, or maybe all the animals. It sucks. I had to use it. We're gonna draw this dragonling down here, so we can explore that room. Come on. Okay. doing good. I think he's down here. Yeah, I drew him down this way. Oh, there he is. A fucking noob. Fuck! Okay, you didn't see me, but got lucky there. Alright, wait. That is potentially area we're gonna look. We can actually go there right now. I'm sure it's down this way, right? Yep, okay, down this way. Yeah, this way coming up. Dead end. Oh, yeah, it was. No, it's different way. It's a different way. Oh, that's confusing. This way, right? Yeah, if I went down this way, it's. We'll check. Another area that we haven't climbed up. We gotta check. Yes, we found the exit. I told you I would have fucking survived, but I want to see what's up here first. I know it's stupid, but we could take the risk. You know what? I learned from my fucking prior mistakes. I'm out of here. Okay. Yeah, I think it's down this way. Yep, let's get the fuck out of here. We're gonna rest near the exit. A flicker of movement behind porticles. I don't know what the fuck is that is. Your combat music, that's not good. Okay, come on, climb. Okay, here, arrow, some type. I think somebody's trying to shoot me, but I don't know where they are. check the map. Okay, we're in a very good region right now. We're near Daggerfall, so this is where we want to be, around here. So we're gonna head to Westfall. Even though we're outlaw here, it doesn't matter. They shouldn't attack us on sight. Camp right here. It should be good. Set up a campfire. You notice someone resembling a mage or enchanter nearby, and this particular traveler doesn't seem to be hostile. Talking to him might be the best option. Who is this person? What do you want? Nice to see you, High Elf. My name is Elazina Kingswing, and I'm on my way to Grimbury Dairy to sell rare soul gems to locate mages. A representative. I have surplus of precious items and also problem with travel money, so let me cut you a small deal. I could sell you 2 soul gems for at you for a small price, 2,000 gold deal. We're gonna go yes, even though I know I don't have it. What's the fucking problem? Sorry, but you better help yourself first. How long? Maybe I should just kill this guy and take off his body. Yeah, I'm going to. Yeah, I think this was a mistake too. Oh yeah, help me out, please. Are you guys hostile? Okay, yeah, you come for me. Oh my god. I think my campfires are around here somewhere. There it is. Holy fuck. Alright. I don't think that was the only thing around me. All my food's moldy, so we're gonna drop it on the ground. Keep that on me, that one's the only one. I love like fucking riding knights and rogues. Oh my god. We got an enchanted dagger. Awesome. An enchanted ring? Holy fuck. Steel claymore. Yeah, we're taking that. We're taking that. Jeez, an enchanted fucking dagger and ring. That one's worth 1,000 gold. To our enemies nearby. Okay, it's just us. We're good. I do want to check something very quickly. It's the burden that's slowing me down. Okay, let's drop this. Chain shield is worth keeping. Iron saber can go, we don't need it anymore. I think that's good enough.